Welcome back to Inside SisterWives, the only place where the secrets of the Brown family aren't just whispered, they're exposed. Tonight's story isn't just drama. It's betrayal, collapse, and the kind of courtroom chaos that tore an entire dynasty apart. The camera drifts across the empty halls of an Arizona estate. Once grand, once gilded. Now stripped bare. Furniture gone. Curtains torn down. And on the doorstep, one tiny pair of children's shoes, left behind like a ghost of a life erased. In the driveway, Robyn Brown, alone, trembling, tears cutting down her face like glass. In one hand, an eviction notice, creased, cruel. In the other, a court ruling, final, merciless. Her voice cracks to no one but herself. This wasn't supposed to happen. Not to me. 72 hours earlier, she was queen, the legal wife, the chosen one, the last pillar of Kody Brown's broken empire. Now no husband, no bank account, no home. Because Mary and Janelle did what no one dared imagine. They sued her. And in that courtroom war, they took it all back. The Brown dynasty had collapsed. The SisterWives war had gone nuclear. But here's the question. Was Robyn a victim? Or was she the architect of it all? Was this karma or a carefully laid trap? Before we reveal what really went down, the truth must be traced back. Because this storm didn't begin in court. It began with a letter. Flagstaff, Arizona, early morning. Mary Brown opens her dusty mailbox. Inside, a thick yellow envelope. No return address. She frowns. At first, she thinks, junk mail. But the name printed across it? Block letters, cold, mechanical, not a human hand. She tears it open, 3 words slide into her lap. You've been erased. Her heart stops. Attached, a legal document. Property reassignment. Transfer of trusts. Her name gone. Quietly stripped. And not just hers. Janelle's too. Every property, every business, every account, now under one name. Robyn Alice Brown. Mary's hands shake. The blood drains from her face. She can't breathe. She dials Janelle, her voice cracked, no greeting, just one sentence. We've been robbed. What they didn't know then was that this was only the beginning. They met in Janelle's kitchen. No cameras. No TLC script. Just raw fear. Janelle spread out her evidence. Old texts from Kody, budget spreadsheets. Screenshots of missing funds. Christine had warned them years ago. They didn't listen. They thought Robyn was just desperate for Kody's love. They never saw the hunger for power. Mary's hands tremble as she holds a deed, dated 2021, the Arizona house, the one she still lived in, the one that had already been transferred to Robyn. He said it was ours, she whispers. Janelle's jaw locks. He lied to all of us, and we let him. And across town, Robyn beams on FaceTime, a new marble kitchen, fresh landscaping. It's all mine now, she laughs. Kody wanted to protect me. She doesn't know. Her world is about to burn, because the women she thought were buried are rising from the ashes. Where truth isn't hidden behind TLC cameras, it's dragged into the light of a courtroom. And tonight, the spotlight is on the woman who once ruled the kingdom, Robyn Brown. Amanda Russo scans the room, then looks directly at the judge. Your Honor, the plaintiffs call their next witness, Robyn Brown. A gasp cuts through the crowd. The bailiff rises. Robyn stands, rigid, pale, trembling. Every step to the witness stand feels like walking through fire. She sits, sworn in. And for the first time, the queen is forced to speak. Her first words? I didn't steal anything. But sometimes it's not about what you stole. It's about what you let burn while you held the match. The room chills. Amanda lays a folder in front of her. Do you know what this is? Robyn shakes her head. Amanda doesn't blink. This is the post-nup contract you convinced Kody not to sign. The one that would have protected the other wives. Had he signed it, you'd be broke today. Robyn's hands shake. Her mask begins to crack. Amanda pulls another page. A $92,000 withdrawal straight from the family LLC into your personal business account. 5 months after Christine left. Explain. Robyn stammers. It was for renovations. Kody told me. Kody is not here. Amanda cuts in. You are. Answer for yourself. The courtroom isn't just a place anymore. It's a spotlight. And under it, Robyn Brown is shrinking. Amanda presses further. Did Mary or Janelle know about this transfer? Robyn whispers. I didn't feel I needed to. The words slice like a blade. A common account, erased with secrecy. Amanda slams down another document. The Flagstaff Trust, Mary's name removed. Yours inserted. And she was still unpacking boxes when you signed it. How do you explain that? Robyn's lawyer shouts, "Objection!" Badgering. The judge doesn't even look up. Overruled, proceed. The audience came expecting a trial. What they got was a slow-motion confession. Amanda steps closer to the jury, holding up a printed text. This is a message you sent to Kody August 2022. Let me read it. She's emotionally unstable. She shouldn't be part of the legacy. Just protect what we built. Who are you talking about, Robyn? Robyn whispers, Christine. And what was the legacy? Robyn mutters, our children. Our houses. Our future. Amanda's voice sharpens. Then you admit the houses were the legacy. Yet every single deed ended up in your name. So tell us, Robyn, was this about family? Or was this about the throne? The courtroom doesn't just question her money anymore. It questions her soul. Robyn breaks. Mascara streaks her cheeks. I didn't want to hurt them. I was scared. Scared they'd all leave me. Scared of being abandoned again. For a moment, the room softens. Even Janelle's eyes lower. Amanda nods. Thank you for your honesty. But now, let's hear what you told your children. She presses play. A crackly audio fills the courtroom. Robyn's voice. Don't trust them. Aunt Janelle and Aunt Mary are just jealous. They're not your real family anymore. Gasps explode. The jury, the audience. Even Christine. Robyn shakes her head violently. No, that was private. Amanda's voice slices through. You weaponized your children, Robyn, against their own aunts. Against the women who raised them. The judge leans over his glasses. Mrs. Brown, I suggest your attorney prepare for sanctions. The plaintiffs will subpoena 10 years of financial records. And this court now requires clarification from Mr. Kody Brown, if he can even be located. Buzz spreads through the courtroom. Kody's absence now feels like betrayal. And then the bombshell. A notarized affidavit appears. Kody Brown quietly transferred a private holding company in Utah. Last week, Robyn freezes. The queen just realized the king already abandoned the castle. Reporters swarm the hall outside. Fans wave posters. Justice for Janelle. Team Christine. Robyn stumbles from the stand, mascara smeared, body shaking. On her way out, she stops, face to face with Mary. Her whisper is barely audible. I didn't mean for this. Mary's response is ice. You didn't have to mean it. You just had to stop it. And you never did. Robyn exits. Her phone buzzes. A text. You're next. Check the mailbox. Cut to black. Fade in. Robyn at her porch, tearing open a white envelope. Inside, a notice of eviction. 30 days to vacate. She collapses to her knees. For the first time in this war, Robyn Brown is truly, devastatingly, alone. But inside that courtroom, another storm is rising. Christine Brown takes the stand. Slow, calm, heavy with truth. She looks at the jury, not Robyn, her voice steady. I loved him. I built his home. I raised his children. And he used every piece of that to break me. The audience isn't watching a trial anymore. They're watching the wreckage of decades. Unravel in real time. Watching the wreckage of decades. Unravel in real time. The courtroom where secrets bleed, masks shatter, and the myth of unity is torn apart, piece by piece. The camera of the mind lingers on Robyn Brown. Her silence after that damning text wasn't shock. It was shame. The shame of watching the truth finally spill where the whole world could see. Amanda Russo faces the judge. Your Honor, we now ask for a temporary hold on all assets in Robyn Brown's name, pending full investigation. The judge smiles faintly. Granted. Robyn slumps in her chair. The queen is cornered. Christine rises from the stand. She does not cry. She does not falter. But she does leave the jury with one final blow. He told me I was too emotional. That I'd destroy everything if I left. That no one would ever believe me. I hope today shows him otherwise. The judge adjourns. Christine exits. And though her eyes remain dry, the entire courtroom weeps. Outside, the media swarms. Christine, what's next? She hesitates, then smiles. We're not finished. We've hardly begun to ask where the other funds went. But before her words can echo, Mary's phone rings. A message. From an unknown number, he's back. And he wants to talk. The courthouse doors creak open. Every camera, every phone lifts high. There he is. Kody Brown, long coat, slicked back hair, black sunglasses hiding his eyes. The man who built an empire on promises of forever. The patriarch. The puppet master. The husband who traded love for control. But he does not walk alone. 2 attorneys flank him, sharp suits, thick briefcases. He does not smile. Does not wave. Does not even glance at Robyn, once his chosen queen. She realizes, in that moment, the one person who could rescue her has already abandoned her. The room erupts. The judge pounds for order. Amanda Russo strikes first. Your Honor, plaintiffs call Mr. Kody Brown to the stand, voluntary or subpoena. His attorney rises smoothly. Mr. Brown will testify, on one condition, that we be permitted to file a countersuit immediately after. Gasps. Christine's jaw tightens. Mary's fists curl white beneath the table. The judge glances at Amanda. She nods. We accept. Kody strides to the stand with the swagger of a man who still believes he can bend truth into loyalty. He swears in. Amanda wastes no time. Mr. Brown, do you verify the transfers, the property titles, the texts entered into evidence? I verify them. Did you make these decisions alone? Kody hesitates, then turns, meeting Robyn's eyes for the first time. No, Robyn was present at each signature, each transfer, each decision. Robyn's face collapses. But you initiated them? Yes, some of them. Did you threaten Christine as she tried to leave? Emotionally, maybe I was upset. But physically? Never. Amanda presses harder. Do you regret the way you treated Mary, Janelle, and Christine? Kody leans forward, jaw clenched. Regret doesn't matter. The truth is, I couldn't manage 4 wives. So I picked one. And now that choice is on trial. The myth of SisterWives dies in one sentence. Amanda slams down another document. A transfer into Robyn's personal business account. Whose idea? Mine, Kody admits. She was my only legal wife. I thought it would shield us from taxes, from lawsuits, from the church. Did you tell the others? No. Amanda lays down the final blow. The document removing Mary and Janelle from the LLC. Why secretly? Kody shrugs. Because I didn't care anymore. They were gone in their hearts already. I just made it official. Mary gasps. Christine closes her eyes. Janelle sits, frozen. Instead of a man who once swore to love 4 women, he entombed them as footnotes in a court filing. Amanda steps back. No more questions. The room breathes shallow. Then, Kody's attorney rises. Your Honor, with permission, Mr. Brown will now introduce his counterclaim. The judge narrows his gaze. Proceed. A manila folder drops heavy on the table. Mr. Brown is suing Robyn Brown for misrepresentation of finances, contract abuse, and hidden debt, amounting to $680,000. The room detonates, gasps, shouts. Reporters sprint from the gallery, texting out headlines. Robyn's mouth falls open. You're suing me? Kody finally turns to her. You took the house. You took the accounts. You even took the name. But you never told me about the second mortgage or the back taxes. I trusted you. And you nearly bankrupted me. The man who abandoned 3 wives out and just declared war on the one he kept. Christine leans to Janelle. This wasn't in the plan. Janelle's lips curl. No, but maybe it will be. The judge's gavel cracks like thunder. 30-minute recess. Counsel. My chambers. Now. Chaos floods the room. Reporters crash through doors. Robyn stumbles after Kody. You can't do this. I gave up everything for you. He spins on her. Then you should have guarded it better. He vanishes into the crush of cameras. Robyn collapses at the courtroom doors, alone, abandoned, exposed. And then Amanda is handed a plain white envelope. No name, no return address. Inside, a flash drive. She plugs it in. The title appears, Robyn Confession, 2019. If it's real, it changes everything. The lights dim. The courtroom screen flickers. Robyn appears, alone, crying into a shaky phone camera. If anyone sees this, it means I lost him, Kody. And maybe I deserve to. Gasps ripple through the gallery. Mary freezes. Janelle's jaw drops. Christine closes her eyes. She's heard this voice, but never this broken. Robyn continues through sobs. I told him, make me your legal wife. I'll protect everything. I took Mary's deed. I shifted Janelle's LLC. I told him Christine didn't care. And when no one noticed, I kept going. The courtroom is silent. No one breathes. Robyn looks into the lens. I didn't do it for money. I did it because if I controlled everything, Kody wouldn't leave me. Her face hardens. Polygamy isn't about spiritual unity. It's about who gets out first. And I was never going to be that wife. The video ends. Silence hangs until a second file begins to play. Kody and Robyn together, laughing, smiling, private, unfiltered. Robyn's voice. Mary still believes she has a stake in the B&B. Kody smirks. Let her dream. When it's time, she won't even realize what hit her. Robyn chuckles. Janelle's next. Once Flagstaff is done, it'll just be us. Kody nods. Finally. Just us. The rest? Baggage. Mary gasps aloud. Janelle swallows hard, blinking back fury. Christine whispers, "They planned it all along." The gavel slams. 2-hour recess. Both councils. Chambers. Now. The gallery empties in stunned silence. But Robyn doesn't move. She sits frozen, hearing her own voice call her sisters. Baggage. Kody? He bolted the moment the second video began. No glance back. No goodbye. And now Robyn Brown isn't just a defendant. She's the villain of her own confession. Outside, the reporters scream questions. "Christine, how do you feel about the video?" She steadies her voice. It hurt, but it finally makes sense. Mary steps forward. "I gave that woman my loyalty, my trust, and she called me baggage." Janelle adds, voice sharp as steel. "She didn't just steal from us, she wiped us out." Back inside, Amanda opens her folder. Because now, the real war has only begun. The war has only begun. Where secrets don't just surface, they explode. There's one final card to play. A subpoena for a shadowy shell company tied directly to Robyn Brown, a company that, investigators now allege, siphoned off more than $320,000 from the SisterWives' former businesses. And the trail? It leads to an unregistered Utah property Robyn never disclosed. What started as a custody and asset battle has now spiraled into something far darker: felony fraud. As Robyn exits the courthouse, someone grabs her arm. A blonde woman in sunglasses, face hidden. Her words are like daggers. "You think Christine was your biggest problem? I'm wife number 5, and I'm ready to talk." Her name, Alana Rivers. The very next morning, Alana strides into the courtroom, carrying a box of papers and one handwritten marriage certificate dated 2014. The room erupts in gasps. Christine turns pale. Janelle whispers, "Is that—" Mary simply nods. The truth hits like thunder. Alana wasn't just another witness. She was Kody's secret spiritual wife. A marriage Robyn arranged hidden from everyone else. Alana takes the stand. Calm, steady, unflinching. "I was spiritually married to Kody Brown in March 2014. No cameras. No paperwork. Just a covenant. And only Robyn knew." The crowd stirs. Robyn's face drains of color. The web of secrecy is unraveling in real time. Then comes the proof. Handwritten letters from Robyn herself. "If Christine ever finds out, it'll ruin everything. Just stay quiet. Your time will come." The wives sit frozen, their pain boiling just beneath the surface. Christine's hands shake. Mary is stone-faced. Janelle's eyes burn. And Alana isn't done. She reveals Robyn and Kody paid her rent, gave her a car, even a credit card in Robyn's name, all while using her as a pawn in secret business deals. Then she delivers the bombshell. A sealed prenup signed in 2015. The contract where Kody surrendered all claims to property in Robyn's name. Every word shatters Robyn's courtroom testimony. The judge's tone goes ice cold. "Mrs. Brown!" "Explain this." But Robyn has no words. Everything she built on manipulation is collapsing. And then, a flash drive arrives. Anonymous, labeled only SisterWives 2010-2017 hidden files. Do not destroy. Inside the courtroom, Amanda Russo, the relentless attorney, plugs it in. The footage is raw, unedited, devastating. Kody and Robyn plotting in hushed tones. Christine won't question paperwork. Janelle's too smart. Keep her at a distance. When they leave, it all becomes ours. Gasps fill the air. Robyn shrinks deeper into her seat. And then the final clip plays. Kody himself, unaware of the camera. "I don't even know what love is anymore. I chose Robyn because she's the easiest to control. Christine fights too much. Janelle's dangerous. Mary's too emotional. But Robyn, she only listens. Silence, deadly, heavy. The kind of silence that cuts sharper than any blade. The courtroom has seen enough. The mask is gone. The empire is exposed. And outside, the world is watching. Social media explodes. Headlines scream. Hashtags trend, and SisterWives exposed. Kody truth, Robyn confession. But inside, one more twist is brewing. A package arrives at Amanda's office. Encrypted bank statements. Offshore accounts. Kody's secret empire. That night, Christine sits on a park bench, cold morning air brushing her face. A figure approaches. Tall, guarded, early 20s. It's Garrison Brown. His voice is steady, his words a key to the final lock. I know where the money is. And just like that, Kody Brown's empire begins to crumble. Kody Brown's empire begins to crumble. The silence in the courtroom is heavy, but Garrison's words cut through like a blade. He didn't just deceive the wives. He deceived us, his children. He pulls out a letter, Kody's handwriting, dated a year ago. The words are brutal. Stay out of it. This is between me and your mothers. You're not my responsibility anymore. Gasps ripple through the gallery. Amanda leans forward, her voice sharp. Did you know about the Utah property? Garrison nods. Yes. Kody used it as collateral, rented it under another name, and never told the family. And the rental income? He turns his eyes to Robyn. To pay off her personal credit card debt. Robyn shakes her head, whispering, No, that's not true. But the numbers don't lie. $26,000 in designer shopping, $7,800 spent at plastic surgery clinics, while Janelle was living in a trailer. The betrayal wasn't just financial. It was personal. It was surgical. And it was done in silence. Amanda thanks Garrison, and the judge orders the documents submitted for financial audit. Robyn's lawyer scrambles to object. Denied. Christine walks toward her son, placing a hand on his shoulder. You didn't have to do that. Garrison shakes his head. I did. For my siblings. For my mom. For every lie he forced us to tell. They embrace. For the first time in 9 brutal sessions, there's a moment of peace. But Amanda wastes no time. She rises, her voice steady. Your Honor, in light of this new evidence, we ask the court to consider criminal charges of tax evasion, fraudulent misrepresentation, and perjury against both Robyn and Mr. Brown. The judge nods slowly. I will consider the motion. Defense, be prepared to respond. Robyn breaks down, sobbing again. But this time, no one looks at her, because behind the scenes, Kody is already lining up his next move. That evening, Amanda receives a package. No return address, no name. Inside, a USB stick and a note typed in courier font. You missed one wife. The flash drive hums on Amanda's desk like a live wire. The question echoes. If there is a 6th wife, who is she? Drop your theories in the comments, because what comes next will shock the court and the entire family.